Pix plays the game in moments. Next PS2 and PS4 game reveal. Here's when it arrives. No. Sorry guys, we're just looking for what do you call that? News for the podcast.
Newsworthy stuff.
Hog Wild, really? Ooh. No, right there. Killer Instinct. I'll talk about that one too as well. Smite's official PS4 launch code. Small attention. Try next page.
Yeah, we'll do one more page. Gives people some time to get in here.
Dirt. Eduardo, what's up, dude? You like it? Dot is watching. Hi guys. I know.
We'll be starting the podcast shortly here.
In about a few minutes or so.
Just grabbing a little bit of more news preparation stuff here.
We're going out to what's up? Ooh, what else we got here in the news?
No.
Hang on with us, guys.
I think we've got all the news.
Yeah, it should be good.
There? So
yeah, just put them all together and then we can go from there. Yeah, mute every single one of them.
Some of these things have advertisements that like playing in the background. I'm like, what?
And you don't have ad blocker? Wayne.
Not on this browser.
Wayne, you should have ad blocker. You don't have to do all that crap. There you go. Alright, put them all together and see what we can do.
Yeah, they're all
Cristiano, what's up? Said Malik. Hey, what's up, guys? That's fine now. Tyree, hello.
You just close the tab on me.
What? Did you? Zoom in. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, day 2 of Shadow Games Podcast, episode 193. My buddy Wayne here forgot to mute our little music, so we have to watch over it. And Paul Bogata is watching us right now, and we are live. I really am watching it right now. Play 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just smack you for that. Anywho, we are back. 10. So anywho, we are back for another week of Shadow Games Podcast. We got news for you guys here. Pre-E3. Number 11's on our channel right now on YOUNOW. Yeah. What else was going on this week? So pre-E3, pre-Wonder... pre-Anime Expo and Comic-Con 2016 here for us. So we have
49 days away from Comic-Con.
And to think, we were just talking about it back in January, and here we are. Xavier C, welcome. So, yeah, so Wayne had a chance to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's the name of the? It's called Into the Shadow.
Not yet.
When is it supposed to be tomorrow?
No, it would have been tonight, but we're here.
Ha! You turned out for your movie.
Yeah.
Clement G, welcome.
We got to record sometime.
I know. Norma M, welcome.
Elaine?
Elaine P. Hey, geez, you guys are popping out of nowhere. Thank you for watching us, guys. Harley R. What's going on here?
Yeah, I gotta go see X-Men yet and Turtles this weekend.
Dude, we have to spoil it for everybody. Okay, you know, I'll wait for you till you watch it so we could need your opinion on it.
Yeah.
So, well, let's get on. What have we been playing this week? Well, for me, I've been playing. I actually played it last week and I actually plugged it in. I started playing it 2 days ago. It's been fun. It's been fun. Reminds me of the gore of Doom 3, like we left off over 10 years ago? No, 12
something like that.
Yeah, back in 04, my community college days when it first, 04 when it first came out. 04, 05, I can't remember which year. It's one of those. Yeah. It's prior to 06. A lot of gore, a lot of destruction, a lot of pretty new stuff.
It's fast and fluid.
It is. And when you said there was a sensitivity, sensitivity.
Yeah, I know some people are having trouble with the sensitivity, but you know,
we do what we gotta do, right?
Yeah, if it's too sensitive for you, just go cry in the corner, right?
Right. It's fun though. It's a fun game.
It's fun.
It's a fun game.
And you can change the sensitivity. It's not that big a deal.
The story in the beginning is pretty awesome, so to say.
Yep, it just throws you right in there.
Yeah, I'm like, where's the opening scenes? Where's walking through Mars City?
There really wasn't much of an opening.
No, it's just hey, here's a gun. Oh, here's some dead people. Shoot them.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a whole lot of actual cinematics so far. A little bit.
Bethesda did pretty good on this game.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, they opening. Hey, punch in the mouth. Here's a gun. Go.
Right.
The quality of it is awesome. My PC can hold up to it. Let's see. Other than that, I'm playing Killer Instinct Season, and I just got Gargos, the new character. I'm gonna talk to you guys about that a little bit later on. Yay. And let's see. Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 5 on a PlayStation 4.
Nice.
And been playing a lot of unranked matches online. A lot of play George as our old buddy over here, who's missing, supposed to be on this side right here, where the Transformer figure is supposed to be. Woodwork, Ross, Dion, Salias, sorry if I butcher your name, Nilo, and April. Guys, thank you for watching. YouNow.com, we're live, twoshotsofgeek.com. Let's see, what else? That's about it for me, man. It's been a busy week, but at least I had made some time to play some games. Wayne, how about you, man?
Well, it has been a busy week, busy weekend. Basically I played a little bit of Destiny here and there. I haven't jumped back into Doom yet because only time I have to play is at night lately, and I don't want to play before bed. Understandably.
Chicken. You gotta put the headset on and start playing.
Oh, I did that with Dead Space.
That's another fun game. If you guys haven't picked it up, guys, go ahead.
And I did that with Alien Isolation. Now that was crazy.
Yeah.
Other than that, more Avengers Alliance 2, and Transformers Earth Wars on the tablet side.
More Transformers, really?
Yeah. I just jumped in to kind of keep my credits going at this point to see if they improve, but so far it's still kind of going downhill. But yeah, I had a busy weekend. I went and saw the Who live in concert this Saturday.
That's awesome.
This Friday. Okay. That was amazing. So much good music. But yeah, there's a new Iron Banner event going on in Destiny right now. I got to get back in and earn some stuff on that. But that's it. I haven't really had a chance to play much else right now.
Yeah. And we have a whole lot more people joining us here in YouNow.
Welcome.
Welcome to all. Alright, so let's get on with the news, guys. First news day. Sure, why not? So, Killer Instinct Season 3, the new latest DLC characters, Gargos, is out with a new patch too as well. So pretty much Gargos, if you guys haven't noticed, he is the main bad guy, main antagonist of Killer Instinct, and now you can actually play him. He's pretty fun. He's a huge character, by the way I play him. He has teleports that he can actually, he can open holes right in the middle and then throw his fist right in front of your face. He does that all the time, character.
Okay.
He very damaging. He flies. He does a double jump fly. he also has stone body, kind of like a Colossus, iron body. But this one, like when it explodes, it actually hits you. It's like a combo breaker, but without you touching him. Let's see. Other than that, he has 2 other helpers too as well. One is pretty slow, one's pretty fast. As you can tell, one's a fast one, and the skinny one's a slow one. It takes about 2 for them to get killed, and you call them back up again. And let's see. It's called Iron Galaxy announced goggles 2 months ago in its season 3 launch trailer. The studio only pretty much revealed the gameplay of the demonic warlord pretty much in the live stream this month, so the beginning of May, from what I recall. I remember watching it. It's also the patch crash that happens when signing out of a profile, and a soft lockup that occurs when you press the A or B button on the save shadow data.
Oh.
Yes, it had happened to me several times.
Ouch.
One day I'm like, hey, cool, I got this, I got that. Nope.
That's a bummer.
I know. It's fixed because the current health and will carry over into the next survival match. I never had this problem, so thank God.
Wow.
And of course, the last character was Mira, who was using slide. I haven't really used her lately because I'm very, very, still tempted to use Gargos as my third pocket character. Yeah, that's all the news for Killer Instinct for season 3. So we're gonna have some more. I believe 2 more characters that are left in season 3. So more updates on that.
All right, we'll take a look at some Nintendo news here. So Nintendo has actually struck a license with Van.
This is a pretty cool thing.
Interesting. So now you can get officially licensed footwear, apparel, accessories from Van. They'll feature artwork from games like Super Mario, Duck Hunt, shoes with Duck Hunt, Donkey Kong, The Legend of Zelda.
That's pretty cool. There's a picture here depicting them. You have, Jesus, you guys are piling up here like crazy. Welcome. There's pictures here with the classic Nintendo controller. That's a black high-cut Vans.
Yeah.
With a black frame, and you have control going down. You also got the first, the pixelated Mario. Yeah. And there's so many things on here too. There's a gray one with a red side, with the van as a pixelated van. Aline V, what's up? Jesus, you guys are nuts. On the bottom of the sole of the shoe, it says "Game Over" with the exclamation point.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty cool thing. I like this.
Great shoes to kick somebody with.
I know. Boom, game.
Hilarious.
What else we got on here?
Well, now, Good Old Games has somehow worked out some kind of a deal where they call it GOG Connect, where if you buy a game on Steam with certain titles, you can actually import them into GOG, so you don't have to buy them twice.
That's pretty cool.
Access them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I think right now there are a little over 20 games that can be imported from Steam to GOG, but of course that's going to grow.
Oh, yeah.
We'll wait and see how that works out, but I think it's a great idea.
It's pretty cool.
You buy a digital copy for different services.
Yeah, just like I have Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. Pretty much, I have all of the MCU in my phone, but in my Google. So
yeah, I have most of them. The first ones that came out on DVD, I don't have those anymore yet. But it's the way they work out. I have them all, not on the other.
And going to the computer side, Wayne and I are huge fans of D.
Yeah.
We've been a fan since since college, right?
Pretty much. Not before.
since prior to that. But now AMD has released a $199 Radeon RX 480 graphics card that is VR ready.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's on the 29th of June this month, and this has the power. It's going to power VR capabilities like the Vive and the Oculus Rift. Normally, you'd have to spend around $500 to get this kind of performance.
No, minimum. Like just the bottom of the barrel, $500, and you pretty much go up from there.
Yeah. Now, granted, this isn't super high-end performance, but it's enough to handle the VR
and the Oculus Rift itself.
The higher performing frame rates and everything.
This has a pretty cool casing on it, all black. You have the red Radeon etching on there, and
it looks like the old classic cards you used to get, the actual developer versions.
Yes.
You get a little over 5 teraflops of compute power. Memory bandwidth is 256 gigabits, so it's not super high, but it's still good enough.
Yeah. The data rate's 8 gigabits per second.
Yeah.
Memory size 4 and 8 gigabytes of GDDR5.
Yeah, there will be a 8 gig version available for around 249, 229, something like that.
The memory bit rate is 256 bit. The power is 150 watts.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yes. The VR Premium, of course, is yes, and also the AMD FreeSync is also on it too as well.
And it will officially certified. It will support DisplayPort 1.4 HDR.
This is going to be pretty cool.
That's
pretty much the announcement notes that AMD intends for Polaris-based cards to bring virtual-ready desktops and notebooks in the market for the next 10 years. You talk about leading the way, AMD, what's up? And also, 3 months ago, AMD revealed the quote-unquote most powerful graphics card in the world, the $1,500 Radeon Pro Duo.
Oh, that was a beautiful card.
That thing is insane.
Yeah.
Aimed at the VR developers, while the price point is way too high from the $199 the Radeon RX 480. The card signifies AMD's heavy investment in virtual reality. Thank you guys.
Not only that, AMD has also just announced their 7th generation APUs.
Nice.
Which are, even though they're utilizing the same architecture, basic architecture of the previous chips, they've actually made some major improvements in performance and battery on them. So we're going to wait and see how those work out, but it looks really good for AMD right now.
Indeed. And also most recently, NVIDIA released the GeForce GTX 1070
and 1080
and the 1080, a $380 and a $390 GPU, which the company claims, well, that's what they claim, is more powerful than the $1,000 GeForce GTX Titan X.
Yeah, we'll see how everything.
I know. I'm stoked about this card versus the $300 card.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. As I said, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 5 for the PlayStation 4 system. I was about to say 5. I don't know why. So recently, within the past 24 hours, the newest DLC character to be released by Capcom is Ibuki. Ibuki first appeared in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Actually, not Third Strike, but Street Fighter 3 overall. She is pretty much a chick ninja. She has counters, a lot of projectiles, pretty much hard-hitting combos from there. So Street Fighter DLC Ibuki will arrive in the fighting game towards the end of June. So I thought it was going to be coming at the end of this month, but guess not. So, which is also in the same time, that's the reason why Capcom, and it's also confirmed by Capcom 2 as well. Publisher clarified Ibuki's release timing in a tweet yesterday, 31st of May. I wanted to clear up the confusion around the release of Ibuki. She will be released alongside Story Mode at the end of June.
Story Mode.
Yes, I know. In December, Capcom confirmed Ibuki alongside with 5 other characters, which Alex, Guile, and Alex, Guile,
Balrog, Yuri.
Yuri are the next several ones too as well. And Yurian, I'm stoked for Yurian. So, all you FGC heads. Also, the 6 characters are enabled through the gameplay without having to pay, or through you can pay online stuff and whatnot over there.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And then what's next? It's free games with Xbox.
If you guys have Games for Gold, this is going to be the month of June, so pretty much starting today. For the Xbox One consumers, you have Constant Quest 2.
Is still available.
Yep. Goat Simulator, starting today from the 30th. Pretty much the whole month of June. The Crew, normally $30, starting from June 16th to July 15th.
Yep.
Right?
And then the 360, we get Super Meat Boy from the 1st to the 15th, and XCOM Enemy Unknown from the 16th to the 30th.
Not bad.
Not a bad lineup there.
Actually, if you guys are bored as hell, I got nothing else to do, I would suggest playing Goat Simulator.
You know what? It'd be something I'm going to have to check out. I know I'm not going to sit there and play for hours, but I'm going to have to check it out. Yeah, maybe I will.
It's nuts.
I hope not.
So we have, quote-unquote, a report, rumor,
Yeah.
possibly. It's first Xbox One VR game coming in 2017.
Yeah, so apparently what it is they're saying that we're going to get a VR-ready Xbox One to launch next year, and that now a major developer is working on a virtual reality game to launch on that Xbox One in 2017. The game apparently will be shown at E3, although it wasn't mentioned if it would be revealed publicly or behind closed doors. We know how that works.
It was publicly, and they they produce it online and see everything what they need to,
Yeah. Whether it's going to be just for that, it's going to be a new console, or whether we play on the existing hardware. But it seems that it's going to work on the newer Xbox One if they do. We also have rumors that there's a 4K version of the current Xbox One, which would be interesting.
I'm down for that because my screen is actually 4K compatible.
I have two 4K screens, so it would really be really nice to have that capability. So, but all we really know is that it's a well-known European studio, and the game is set in the universe of an established, long-running franchise. So that kind of leaves it wide open for us there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this works out. We're definitely excited to see how VR starts shaping the gaming world.
Yes. Oh man, just imagine actually playing Gundam and you have to run around and whatnot. Yeah.
Crazy stuff, right?
So, we got more news to you guys for Halo 5. Pretty much the next free expansion is out now.
It's called Hog Wild.
Go ahead, Wayne. I don't know why they named it this.
I don't know either. So the Hog Wild expansion has launched. It introduces new warthogs. There we go. That's why. Additional armor sets and a hybrid weapon scope, among other things. It does not come with any new maps, though.
Oh, so pretty much a skin and
new skins, new stuff like that. Yeah.
You also got new helmet, color for the warthogs as well, weapons, and
some new Rex.
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty good. Yeah, so Hogwired was set to include bigger items, but they needed a bit more time to finish some polishing touches.
It happens.
So we'll be included in the Warzone Firefight expansion at the end of June. And not that long to wait. So this is the 5th free expansion, and we're definitely looking forward to playing some of that.
Yep. Alrighty. We have one last for you guys this week, and pretty much a new Xbox One update, quote unquote, is coming soon. Microsoft has told fans to expect a new Xbox One update in the future.
Yeah.
What?
We don't really have a whole lot yet. Apparently not all the features will be in the preview editions that are like people like me are getting involved in. We're not sure if this is going to be the so-called anniversary update or something else, but you know we're excited, and I'm sure we're going to hear E3 in a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to seeing what's going on with this new update and see what we got coming out with it. I can't wait to start using Cortana with a game. Cortana, play this. Ha!
Sorry, replying here.
Yeah.
So that's it for the news this week, guys.
Well, actually, we did get some news from Michael Bay. There, he's teasing that Megatron will come back in the next Transformers
Megatron,
film.
Galvatron.
We're not really sure. Just Megatron at this point, but we don't know how he's coming back. He's just coming back.
Mega Galvatron.
And the image he shows kind of makes a lot of people like me think of Predacons.
Yeah, I was about to say, tell us about your theory on that little sneak peek.
Well, you know what? There's not enough really to put a theory on that one yet. Michael is very deceptive, and he announces things. He likes to throw you curveball directions. So take it with a grain of salt. We don't really know much at this point other than Megatron.
Yep.
Defenders is Netflix.
Yes, I saw that. Iron Fist. Let's see. Jessica Jones. You also got Punisher. Daredevil, and what was the last?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage, there you go. So Luke Cage is in the works too as well. And also we got news from the Netflix, the MCU, quote unquote. Not really MCU, but more of the Marvel Netflix thing going on. they said that they're gonna have like other characters being like
Ghost Rider. There's some other things going on. We're not really sure.
Cloak and Dagger, I heard was
Cloak
one of
and
them. Cloak and Dagger is gonna be a pretty cool thing right there.
They're working on that one. I'm not sure if that's gonna be Netflix or a main broadcaster, but it's supposedly gonna be more of a romantic interlude. So we'll see how that works. I don't. If they do it right, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of romance between those two characters in the comics.
Cloak and Dagger.
We do know that Daredevil has been postponed for the next season, but that's because they're doing Defender.
Yep.
So
that's the reason why it happens. You know what? This is the TV version of the Avengers.
And then Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, just got cast as a new character for DC. He's not playing Shazam. No, he's playing the Man of Bronze.
Nice. Well, it fits him very well, especially how the way that dude looks.
Yeah. So I mean, and his quote on he's basically said on this one, off the quote, but basically that this is going to be a great character to play because the way he was raised in the comics, he didn't have very good social interactions, so he came across really weird. So you get a really good superhero, but really weird social interactions. So it'll be a really fun character to play.
Yeah, indeed.
So other than that, Brie Larson is in early talks to play Marvel, or a character within Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and within the past 24 hours, there's also news that the Disney execs did not like the final cut of Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, story, whatever they call it. But they asked to reshoot several scenes, and I have to read more about it. And I'll get with you guys back with it on the next podcast. So I'm kind of terrified once they said that, because the trailer looks awesome. It's
gonna be interesting to see how that.
And they said it's gonna have a little bit of a classic Star Wars homage to it. Well, spin to it, so to say.
So, where are they going with that? Brain fart. It'll come back to me.
No, it won't.
I was gonna say something about Deadpool. There was something interesting about Deadpool when I watched it on Blu-ray that just made me think a little bit.
Which is?
Deadpool is a Fox property. They don't have a very good relationship with Marvel, right?
Yeah, since
they basically own the rights to the X-Men franchise's Fantastic Four. That's basically what they have.
And I believe still 50-50 with Spider-Man, huh?
No, that's
Fox 20th Century.
No, that's Sony.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
So, but Fox doesn't really have any relation with Marvel right now, right? Or so we think.
What?
So we think.
What?
What is a big stage in Deadpool towards the end is a helicarrier.
Yeah. That
is a Marvel-owned property. So they had to get permission to use that. So if they had to get permission to do that...
for a fact, there's no feathers ruffled, there's no burnt bridges.
Of course not. My thinking is that behind closed don't know about. Which means we might get some crossover characters in the future.
Are we going to see Wolverine in Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity Wars? Come on, do it.
That would be pretty good,
Bring back Hugh Jackman. I know for a fact the third and final Wolverine trilogy would be his last one, but...
There's going to be cameos, I'm sure, at some point here and there.
No, he should be in Infinity Wars just to make it nice and sweet.
Yeah. Well, we also know that with Thor Ragnarok, we're going to get some parts of Planet Hulk.
Yes, it's going to be, from what I've read, it's going to be a battle planet.
Yeah.
And you're going to have actual Planet Hulk, armor with the wooden shield on his back, with the boots and everything, especially with the armor on his left arm.
Means we might get a few new characters like Scar.
You'll never know.
So, but also, what I would like to see down the road, because I know it's going to be a ways out, if Marvel does pull something out with Fox, I'd like to see the Old Man Wolverine with the Old Man Hulk. That whole apocalyptic last people on Earth kind of scenarios.
But you know how brutal that thing is.
Yeah, that would be just tough one to sell.
Yeah. If they say is Wolverine, the final Wolverine movie with Hugh Jackman is rated R and it goes through, then maybe.
Maybe.
Then maybe. But the only thing that goes through with a rated R has to be Deadpool. And it did.
Yep.
Yeah. So, again, we are, how many days again? 49 days?
49 days?
49 days away from Comic-Con. It's San Diego International Comic-Con 2016. But the beginning, yeah, I know, see that? But beginning of July Expo, and pretty much for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of July, downtown Diego, but downtown Los Angeles Convention Center, and that's where you guys are going to have, what do you call that? Anime Expo itself. I'm actually trying to make it there because there's a lot of insane cosplayers over there. I haven't been there yet. I've been wanting to go. Yeah. So if you guys are going to go, feel free, right?
We got a few other cons we're looking at, too. We got to get on board with and check out. So.
What's called the WhoCon? The Who Convention?
The WhoCon is coming.
WhoCon. And in September, that same weekend, those same days as WhoCon, is TwitchCon here in downtown San Diego. Yeah. So if you guys are happy to go there, let us know because we're trying to make it down there, too, as well. Because I know last year TwitchCon was in Los Angeles, typical convention center. Yep. They're going a little bit more south, stomping grounds of Comic-Con. Yeah. So, that's it for us this week. Wayne, any other news?
I think that's it.
Alright, so the next podcast, Wayne will watch X-Men
Hopefully.
Apocalypse. Sure. And we're going to spoil it for you. If not, we're going to spoil Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know for a fact. I do want to watch that this weekend.
I got to watch it, too.
I know. Hey, man. Nostalgia. And then you see, crying and whatnot. So, again, Wayne, ready?
Yeah.
Again, we are twoshotsofgeek.com, and we are here to bring you the future 8 bits at a time. Dude, I'm hungry. Let's go.
Alright, so we're just finishing up here. We'll leave the live broadcast going while we...
Look at that. 32 minutes on the dot.
Yep. While we finish the post-production here. And
yeah, just switch that one off. There you go.
Bop, bop, bop.
Boop, boop. Well, how many? 220 some odd in 30 minutes? Okay, say 40 minutes.
Something like that. I'll check it out before we're done here.
Zoom in. Unmute that. So like, hey, where's the sound?
Yo, dude. I can't wait to see the sequel to or the next film in the Wayne's World franchise.
Seriously? Sure. And we're gonna spoil it for you. If not, we're gonna spoil Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know for a fact. I do want to watch that this weekend.
I gotta watch it too.
Hey, I know. Hey, nostalgia. When you see, crying and whatnot. So again, Wayne, ready?
Yeah.
Again, we are twoshotsofgeek.com, and we are here to bring you the future 8 bits at a time. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go. Enough. All right. So. That is our ending of this podcast 193. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you can check it on our typical Facebook page or on our main web.